This one here, you gotta close the door. And then you gotta kind of slightly push it down and then start eyeballing. You can see it's running uphill. Problem with these cars is that they're higher in the front than they are in the back, and it makes an optical illusion. Still running uphill a little bit. That looks good. So like I said, start in the center of the stripe and gently push back. Follow the contour. And don't forget to open your door so that the stripes don't stick again. And then you get a little more aggressive. The trick is when you're peeling this paper off, one, keep it real close to the car so it almost makes a fold when you peel it, and two, don't go so fast that you lift the stripes and slide them around. And notice I haven't done the back of the door yet, so we're not going to close that. And my shoe's untied. Oh, I'm break my neck. Alright, let's get to the next stripe. I think it's been long enough. Long enough we can probably come over here and peel this. And with these stencil decals, if you try to take them too fast, they do that. Then you're in trouble. So you just got to move real slow and gentle. See that would start to pull away on me. If they slide and get a line on them, and it'll be there forever. And you might as well buy yourself another $50 stripe. So when you're doing the stencils like this, you got to be slow and easy. The big stripes you can kind of just go gonzo on. But these smaller ones, be way careful. Yeah, right there. That one's going to give me some trouble. Tack it from the top. And this is where your little spreader comes in. You can sometimes catch the edge and hold it with the spreader. Stick them back down. And again, we're in time constraints because that stripe is already in the water, so we might have to leave this for a minute. I stretched it. There we go. Hopefully it'll be kind to me. Nope. Alright, we're going to leave this and come back to that in a minute. Finish the back. Said a rolling chair is a good thing. Alright. Now, this stripe is supposed to go right about there. You don't want to measure when you use your tape, which I can't find. I'm going to go measure the other side because I don't remember exactly where I put it. Quarter. And a half. Okay. So I put it about 12 1/4. Wow, that's kind of pretty close, isn't it? 10 1/2. Wow. I guess for a first shot at an eyeball in it, we did pretty good. And you want to check the distance from the back of the stripe to the back of the car too. Mine's about just over 1/4 inch, and that's about right. And give that a quick eyeball. And to me, it looks like that stripe is running uphill with this. So I am going to lower it. Oh, maybe not. I guess it's where it's going to be. It was only a little bit, but the important part is that it looks good when you're across the top. So we're pretty much committed. It's stuck. I'm just going to wean this off real quick, go back to the Boss 351 up in the front. Alright. Go back to fighting this, and that always is a fight. And that sticker just don't want to stay stuck. If you're ever in a hurry, use the paddle to hold it down. But like I said, you got to be real careful, because if you lift the stripes off and stretch them, then you're in trouble. And my wife is trying to call me and I'm ignoring her. I think she'd understand. We're in one of those do or die situations. Yep, tore it. That does not want to come off of there. And we're going to try taking it from the other side. And the one is going to be difficult too. So what I'm going to do, taking it from the top, I guess. And the G is being difficult. Apparently this is an original stripe. from 40 years ago because I could tell by the yellow paper and the fact that the glue was stuck on it, and that's why it's giving us a lot of trouble here. There we go. So whenever you're doing stencils, you just take your time and don't get all gonzo and think that it's going to turn out right away. You just be kind and take your time. Ooh. Yep, that one tore. We're going to have to be really, really careful and see if we can put it back in place. And I don't think so. I'm going to end up doing this with my glasses. Shoot. Gonna have to wait for that to dry to screw with that one. This one doesn't seem to want to be agreeing with us either. Can't seem to get it from the top or the bottom. And it's still sliding around. Now we're in trouble. I think we're going to have to wait for that totally dry before we try getting that off, otherwise we're going to have a big problem. So, lack of a better word, that's how you stripe a Mustang. We can run over and do the doors real quick. What you do is you just run your fingers around the back and the stripes just sort of stick down. You do the same thing here, run your fingers in, and they just stick down. And that's how it's done. Of course, we're going to let that dry. We don't have enough time in the video to go any further, but stay tuned. Next time we'll be doing the striping on the trunk lid.